Hello, Pain Stream. Haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I would jump back on and do a couple pages because a friend of mine posted a quote on Instagram and I wanted to share that with you. So I thought, well, while I'm doing that, I'll read a couple pages because I think what's coming up is going to be a lot of Bible verses. I think most of the rest of the second book. So I want to include other things in there. I don't want to just have days and days of Bible verses because that's not everyone's taste. And to be honest, it's not just my taste either. I want to also mix it up with some other things. So let me read this quote first. It's by Zoe Skylar, Z-O-E, Skylar, S-K-Y-L-A-R. And he or she says, "For a star to be born, there is one thing that must happen. A gaseous nebula must collapse. So collapse, crumble. This is not your destruction. This is your birth." I cannot tell you how true that is. That's so beautiful. And it's so true. You know, you're a phoenix. You're a butterfly in the chrysalis. I went to an acupuncturist yesterday and she said that I'm like I'm not a snake, but like a snake shedding its skin, right? So it's an uncomfortable process, but it's a good process, right? You're new and whole and better. And you've grown from the experience after. So I want to share that with you because, yeah, that's a star. That's how a star gets made. Collapse, crumble. This is not your destruction. Oh, I love that. I get chills. Okay, so let's go on to more of the book. "Cursed are those who put their trust in mere humans and turn their hearts away from the Lord. But blessed are those who trust in the Lord and have made the Lord their hope and confidence." Jeremiah 17:5-7. So, if you're not a Christian or if you don't believe in God and you're not religious and maybe you're spiritual, use whatever word you want for Lord, right? Some people might not like that I said that, but they don't own the Bible. They don't own anything. "Taste and see what the Lord is." They're not the boss of me. "Taste and see that the Lord is good. Oh, the joys of those who trust in him." Psalm 34:8. "You will keep in perfect peace all who trust in you, whose thoughts are fixed on you." So this is you, meaning probably the Lord. "Trust in the Lord always, for the Lord God is the eternal rock." Isaiah 26:3-4. "When I am afraid, I put my trust in you." Psalm 56:3. "Those who trust in the Lord are secure as Mount Zion. They will not be defeated, but will endure forever." Psalm 125:1. "Place me like a seal over your heart, like a seal on your arm, for love is as strong as death, its jealousy unyielding as the grave." Well, I mean, would that be because they're one and the same thing? Maybe. "It burns like blazing fire, like a mighty flame. Many waters cannot quench love, rivers cannot wash it away. If one were to give all the wealth of his house for love, it would be utterly scorned." Song of Songs 8:6-7. "If one were to give all the wealth of his house for love, it would be utterly scorned." I don't know what the "it" is. Would it be the act of him giving everything away, or would it be the house or the wealth? I'm not sure. But Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Ultimate enlightenment, I think, is us transitioning. So if you can try to, that people try to do that while they're alive, which is beautiful if you can. But ultimately, we'll all return back to the ultimate source, including all the bad people. Including all the bad people. So that preacher that is suing the NFL for J-Lo and Shakira's halftime show because they put him at risk for eternal damnation. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that an eternally infinite loving God does that. But you do you, boo. The Lord replied, "My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest." Exodus 33:14. So I think the point there, I was at this point in my life where I was needing messages and answers for what was going to get me through a crisis and give me hope and give me strength. And I found that through my faith. And I still have that faith. I think my idea of that faith is expanded and in a good way. Not in a way everyone would agree with, but I don't care who agrees with me. I feel good. So my point is to say, if you don't believe, that's okay. That's on you. But you have to find something that's going to make you happy and give you faith and give you strength. And, finding something to believe in and put your faith in, not a bad way to do it. I'm just saying. Anyway, peace out.